In a world where image is king, reputation is the only currency. On February 19, 2026, his 66th birthday, the man formerly known as Prince Andrew discovered that his currency had finally run out. He became the first senior British royal to be arrested since King Charles I in 1647. Once a symbol of royal prestige, Andrew Albert Christian Edward Mountbatten-Windsor is now a man under investigation. The son of Queen Elizabeth II and younger brother of King Charles III didn't fall overnight. It all began in December 2010 with a single photograph in Central Park alongside Jeffrey Epstein. By 2011, the cracks widened. A notorious photo from 2001 surfaced, showing him with 17-year-old Virginia Giuffre and Ghislaine Maxwell. This forced his resignation as Britain's special trade envoy, a role he had used to travel the world in support of British business for a decade. For years, the defense was a wall of silence and denial. In November 2019, Andrew attempted to cleanse his image with a BBC interview. It was a complete catastrophe. He completely failed to show empathy for victims and offered bizarre medical claims, like his inability to sweat, to counter Giuffre's allegations of their 2001 encounter.
Do you remember her?
No. I have no recollection of ever meeting her.
She described dancing with you,
No.
and you profusely sweating, and that she went on to have a bath, possibly.
There's a slight problem with the sweating because I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time, and that was, oh actually, yes, I didn't sweat at the time because I had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War when I was shot at. And I simply, it was almost impossible for me to sweat.
By January 2020, US prosecutors claimed he provided zero cooperation to the FBI despite his public pledges to help. By October 2025, the pressure became too great. King Charles III took a historic and brutal step, stripping his brother of his remaining royal honors and the title of prince. Now, what does stripping titles actually mean? In simple terms, it is the ultimate social eviction. There are three huge consequences to it. The first one is the loss of protection. Without the HRH, His Royal Highness style, Andrew lost his diplomatic immunity and the shield of the crown. The second consequence is financial ruin. He lost his official state funding and was forced to surrender the lease of his Windsor mansion, moving into a private unsalaried accommodation. And the third one is public non-existence. He is no longer a representative of the UK. He cannot wear military uniforms or perform official duties. He is now a private citizen, Mr. Mountbatten-Windsor, answerable to the law like anyone else. I thought nobody was above the law, but this one kind of surprised me. Everything changed on January 30, 2026. The US government released 3 million pages of Epstein files. The documents were damning. Emails from 2010 showed Andrew inviting Epstein to dine at Buckingham Palace. More critically, they suggested he shared confidential British trade documents with Epstein while serving as trade envoy. This wasn't just a scandal anymore. It was a potential crime of misconduct in public office. With the king officially supporting the investigation, the end came quickly. On his 66th birthday, Thames Valley Police took him into custody. Though released under investigation after 12 hours, 9 separate UK police forces are now assessing his links to the Epstein network. It's not looking good for the former Duke of Windsor. If he is convicted, he could face life in prison. The former prince is free for now, but the police can rearrest him for more questioning at any time.